I'm in Shenandoah National Park. We're in the Northern District. There's my little red car, and there's John. He's hiking with me. We're going to spend the night at the Rangeview Cabin. We came in this mile.
Luxurious Rangeview Cabin.
Right. That's mile marker 22 down there. And you come in here, and there goes one of the park rangers. There's a ranger station here. One of the old Civilian Conservation Corps buildings. It's all run down, needs a lot of work. And from talking to the rangers, we're gonna head down here. This sign that says Piney River Ranger Station, and go down here and see if we can find the fire road to take us down to the cabin. Three-tenths of a mile into our hike, and according to the map, this is an old radio facility. Looks like maybe it's been upgraded to a microwave tower. Here's Uncle John. How you doing, man?
2 thumbs up.
Okay, we still got a little ways to go to get to the cabin, so let's get cracking.
Are we there yet?
Not yet, honey. Seven-tenths of a mile into our hike. The elevation here is 2910, and here we are at the Rangeview Cabin. Uncle John's trying to break in. I hear a lot of squeaking and stuff. Down that way is the spring with the water. Hopefully we got water. And here's our front yard. Here's the road we came down on. Here's a shortcut up to the Appalachian Trail up that way.
Get a picture of the inside of the cabin before we mess it up.
Here's a nice sawhorse there. We'll probably need that. And I don't know if this will work inside, Uncle John, but I'll get some flash pictures here. Here's the inside. See, we got a wood burning stove in here. Table here in the middle. There's a wire cage with the mattresses and stuff. And some bunk areas. And over here's the Rangeview Cabin library. And they probably got kitchen utensils in there. Big blue jug up there for water. There's a metal can. We can put our food in it so the mice can't get to it. Man, we're all set.
That's right.
Smells like wood burning in here.
Yeah, I guess we could open the windows.
So we'll turn this off, and I'm going to get my pack off, and I guess we're going to look for a little bit of wood just in case it gets cold tonight. So, not too far from the cabin is this, wow, new high-tech composting Privy. Check it out. There's a composting cribs down there, and there's the outhouse itself. And it's double wide. They used the left side there for a while, and when that gets kind of full, then they swap that they slide the outhouse over onto the right-hand side and put the cover over on the left, and then they turn the compost pile on the left and start using the right side. There's where the original outhouse was, nice and regular pit privy, nice and stinky. Here's what we got here, nice new digs. Check it out. You use it and then you throw a little bit of wood chips in there, helps with the composting. The coffee can has got toilet paper in it so the mice can't chew it up. We've got a horseshoe hanging up there for good luck. Nice. So up there's the cabin. Down the hill here just a little ways is the spring, and I can hear it running from here. Look at that. Holy cow. I was going to fill up my Nalgene bottle, but I think I'm going to go back and get a great big old bucket and load up. Man, that's a huge flow there. Nice. Chopping wood one-handed. Big old tree knocked over. Gotta get some firewood for tonight. Not doing too good with one hand, but hey. I'll turn this off so I can finish the job. You get the idea. Hey, what you doing there, John?
Timber! Cutting the firewood, man.
Look at that. Nice work.
It's walnut, man. We can build furniture while we're here.
I'm over here chopping. We're cutting up pieces of walnut.
Yep. Right here. Nice piece of furniture.
Yep. Back here behind the cabin is the ash pit. Look at that, somebody threw some paper in there. Sad. See that? Ashes only, no trash. Sad.
We got the tunes going on.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, this is Ranger Clark speaking. See this little tree, this little sapling here with the leaves on it? This living tree with the leaves on it? Not for long, look. Somebody scraped the bark off of it. All the way around. Now, if Ranger Clark catches anybody else doing this, there's going to be trouble, big trouble. What you doing over there, John?
I'm boiling some noodles.
I can hear your burner. It sounds like a jet engine.
It is. All right.
You think we got enough exercise cutting wood?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Still kind of light outside. Let's see, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock right now. Sunset's around 6:30, I think. All right, well.
Get a fire going outside.
We got wood for indoors and outdoors if we need it.
That's right.
Show you that in a little while. So I am going to make for dinner this Packet Gourmet deli roast beef wrap. So here's the stuff, dehydrated stuff. You put that into this bag to cook it. Yeah, and I'm going to heat up my water with this little Esbit stove here. And do that, and then we're going to put it all into this little bag. And we're going to put that bag inside this little Reflectix Cozy for a while, and then we're going to put that stuff onto these tortillas and top it off with
Texas Pete.
Yeah, mayonnaise and Goulden's spicy brown mustard. And we're gonna dig it out with this nylon spoon, long handled spoon. And I even brought some, oh look at this, I got a Nature Valley Trail Bar for dessert. That's exciting. And I even brought some napkins. Look at that. So let's get this show on the road and see what happens. What you cooking now, John?
This is a little spaghetti sauce with meat in it, sausage. So I'm having like a noodle with spaghetti sauce and Italian sausage.
Okay, that sounds better than what I'm having. My let's see, I'm still rehydrating my stuff here. Oh, it's still nice and hot. Yow! Damn, that's hot. Woo-wee! I'm still rehydrating my wrap, the center stuff for my wrap. Put it back in the cozy I made out of Reflectix. Reflectix and duct tape. Cozy. Here we go. Reflectix and duct tape. Works pretty good.
Boy.
Okay, John, there's my beef wrap. Doesn't look very good, but it tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
And got one more to make, and I still got a whole bag full of beef and stuff there. So I'm going to be eating some of that straight out of the bag with the spoon.
There's some birds out there. You want to go feed it to them?
Yeah, maybe a little later.
Put on maybe a cracker and hand it to them?
Yeah. How's your
Well, it's
noodles
pretty good.
and sauce?
Pretty good.
Okay, corn.
Corn is corn.
Yeah. You got a salt and pepper shaker there.
That's that. I'm not supposed to use the salt side.
That's all right. I won't tell anybody. See what else we got around here. We got the little JBL boombox. We tested that. That's plenty loud. All right, I got to turn this off so I can finish eating. Alrighty, pyromaniacs at work. Got ourselves a little fire going out here on the porch. Let's see. I don't know if you can see anything there. There's the front door. Uncle John's in there cleaning up some pots and pans. We got a bench out here we're going to sit on. Once this fire dies down a little bit and starts throwing out some heat, we're going to try and enjoy the evening. It's starting to get a little colder now. There's looking to the west. Sunset was about 45 minutes ago. So still a little bit glow there, not so much over this way. Okay, so it's the next morning. It's 6:45, and sunrise isn't until like 7:25, so it's still dark outside. I think John and I got up about 5. Went to bed at 10 because there's no electricity in this dump. No electricity, no phone, no cable TV, no nothing.
Nice.
Nice, I know. So we're fooling around here with breakfast. I've already had 2 cups of coffee, and there's my oatmeal and raisins and cinnamon, really good. John's got his. I cooked mine on this Esbit stove. Uses these little Esbit tabs. That works pretty good. Not as good as John's setup over there. John's got his propane powered jet engine over there. What are you making, John?
This is some reconstituted scrambled eggs. Should be yummy. Here,
okay. Look at that. Yep. And if I were you, I would use this salt and pepper.
I think so.
You got some of that on there. What's that? Apples?
No, this is potatoes.
Oh, excuse me, potatoes.
It's sausage links.
Okay, we got that going. We got our.
This is the equivalent of the Denny's Grand Slam, by the way.
Okay. We got our. We got way too much heat in this place. We got our wood burning stove. And this is a Mac Daddy stove, man. This thing is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty big. And it's putting out way too much heat, so we have to open the door from time to time and let some of the heat out, like maybe right now. Okay, so anyway, we're going to eat our breakfast and start cleaning this place up a little bit. And time it gets to be daylight, we'll be ready to roll. It only went down to like 55 degrees last night. It was amazingly warm for this time of the year up here in the mountains. So we lucked out on mild weather. "7 a.m. Moon's still up. This is a map of the hike. The quadrangle name is Bentonville, 1994. And my brother and I did an overnight stay at the Rangeview cabin. This is one of the cabins that's in Shenandoah National Park, and you can rent them by contacting the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club. This red road here is Skyline Drive. This way is coming down from Front Royal. You can come down to mile marker 22. This is called Rattlesnake Point. And if you're coming down from the north, as soon as you pass mile marker 22, start looking on the left for a turnoff. This is a turnoff here that takes you into a ranger station and some maintenance facilities. And there is also a parking area here that you can park your car at for overnight stays to the Rangeview cabin. So you park your car here, and then you have to find the the fire road, and basically just follow the fire road. It's about a mile on a slight downhill hike. It's about 150 feet of elevation drop down to here, and there's the cabin right there, Rangeview cabin. So this was more of an overnight stay really than it was a hike. Now there's another way to get to this cabin. If you come down here to mile marker 24, you can park here at Elk Wallow Gap, and then you would get on the Appalachian Trail right here and hike uphill. Now this is a 400 or 500 foot climb up this way, but this is, if you're looking for more exercise, you can park down here at Elk Wallow Gap and follow the Appalachian Trail up to here, and then just come right on down the fire road to the cabin. In the video, you'll notice that we stop along the way. Now back in 1994, this was called the radio facility, about halfway down the fire road. It looks to me like what they've done now is they've converted it. It's a Verizon microwave tower that probably provides telephone service and maybe internet service for the ranger station up here. So, and also up here, I took some pictures of, there's an original Civilian Conservation Corps building up here. It's kind of dilapidated now. They're trying to save it, but of course funds are always hard to come by. But I got a few pictures of that for you also. So this is one of the cabins. This cabin was built in, I think it was built in 1933, actually before Shenandoah National Park was created. The park was in the planning stages then, but anyway, real nice place. It's pretty airtight. It's a very solidly built structure of stone. It's got a fireplace outside on the porch, and then inside it's got a wood-burning stove, really nice wood-burning stove. And we were lucky. It didn't go down lower. It only went down to about 50, 55 degrees overnight. So we really didn't even need to use the stove, but since we took the trouble to cut up wood and stuff, we went ahead and burned a little this morning to take the chill off the air. And that was a hike for today.